Hey folks, Patrick Stewart. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Tonight is the night where we take my friend John, who's been my very good friend for over 26 years now. Never saw Star Wars a day in his life. Last year we started watching them together for the first time in his life. We've gone through Rogue One, the original trilogy, went to the prequels, then did Han Solo, and before going on to the sequel trilogy, we actually tackled both The Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2. Last week we just finished Mando season 2, got the season finale out there. Thank you all so much for the input on that. Tonight we are starting the sequel trilogy with Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. So before we go any further, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button, give us a like, click that subscription button so you know when these videos drop, and turn on that notification bell for me. Now, before I bring the guys in here and get their thoughts, a couple things to go over. One, check out the info below the video in the description page. You can go to my Teespring website and bam, you can pick up some Baby Steve merch. I've also got my own channel merch there. Been getting some requests for some face masks, things like that. It's out there, you can find it. Also, this is the last video I'm putting out there before we close off the Patreon giveaway for the Greedo Funko Pop Pin. The Chaser collection. Voila! So Jason, you've seen these?
Yes.
Okay, I've seen these.
Yes.
Yeah, because we were already Star Wars fans. We had to.
John just late to the show.
We had to convert that guy right there. That guy right there. Look at him looking all over there with his little Han Solo. I know, looking all cool. Yeah.
It's ironic he's wearing that shirt.
It is ironic, you know, because what, like a year ago?
Yeah, he wouldn't even know who Han Solo was.
He wouldn't have been caught dead in that shirt.
Exactly.
What do you remember as far as liking this?
From what I remember, I do like Kylo Ren. Adam Driver, I thought, did a fantastic job of bringing Kylo Ren's character to life, and just how messed up he is.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I enjoyed his performance. I really did. All right, John. So these take place, I want to say about, and I'm supposed to be the uber Star Wars fan here. I'm good with the math, but I'm horrible with the history. I know for a fact that Episode 7 takes place after 6. It's after Return of the Jedi. Now this is after Mandalorian. Way after Mandalorian. Okay. I'm going to say this is about 20, 30 years after Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
I know you've heard there's controversy out there about the sequel trilogy. Before I get into any of that, I want you to see these raw. I want you to come in as a brand new fan who's never seen any of the Star Wars. Now you have, and I'm just going to be curious as to what you think about these without it being colored by our opinions, because I have some very strong opinions about the sequel trilogy. Anybody in the Discord, you guys know me, already know how I feel about these. Of the sequel trilogy, this one is probably my favorite. If I were to predict anything, I think John is going to like them. We've seen that. The original trilogies, I was ranking up here, Jason was ranking up here, John was like, ah! And then as we got to the prequels, my rankings started coming down, his started coming up, and then we got to Mandalorian, and we all just were like, ah! Our dials go to 11.
Yeah.
Any expectations?
I expect it to be cool.
Is there anything that you're wanting to see?
I want to see Han Solo come back. I know that. I can't wait to see that.
Okay.
That's his guy.
It's my guy.
Yeah? That's your guy? What about Luke?
I'm expecting Luke to be Luke.
Alright. Well, what is Luke for you at this point from what you've seen?
Are we talking pre or post Mando Luke?
You tell me.
You decide.
What Luke? What is Luke in your head?
Personally, I want to see the Luke we saw in Mando.
So bad A Luke.
Yeah,
Luke
that's
is a bad
the
A.
Luke I want to see.
Well, Luke is a bad A, but you're ready.
Yeah,
You're ready to see bad A Luke.
I'm ready.
He's ready to see bad A Luke. Okay, cool. What about Force powers? You think you've seen everything about the Force?
Just based on you asking me that question, I'm going to say no.
No. All right, smart man. Droids, your favorite droid of all time?
C-3PO.
Yeah.
He's back, huh?
Well, him and R2. It's kind of a tradition. They are in every single Star Wars film.
I like R2. R2 is useful. He's beneficial. He has value. C-3PO, not so much.
What about let's see, who else we got in there? We got Han, we got Luke, we got Leia. I mean, that's
Chewie.
really... Chewie! Yeah, Chewie!
We can't leave Chewie out.
Can't leave Chewie out.
He'll rip those arms off.
Yeah, we finally got that in Solo.
Yeah.
Well, here's what we're going to do. Before we get into it, before we get all nerdy with it, Jason, you go grab that camera for me.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We got a special guest joining us tonight. Jason's going to grab that camera from you. Oh, yeah, he's going to grab that camera from you.
No.
She did not want to be on
She
camera.
didn't want to be. You're about to be. Come on over here. Come on, baby.
I'm sitting in the corner.
Y'all know this fine young lady. This is my wife. She's been in the whole My Wife Watches WandaVision. And John's also doing My Wife Watches WandaVision. Go check his channel out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Marianne requested to join us tonight for The Force Awakens. And being the wonderful wife that she is, who indulges all things Star Wars for me, you know, this is a treat for me. My wife wants to watch Star Wars with me.
I'm sitting in the corner.
It's okay. Yeah. But really quick, tell the folks, what do you remember about this?
I remember really, really liking it because we did go to the theater and see it. And of course, like you said, after all those years of Star Wars, it's like, this is either going to be really, really awesome or it's going to be the biggest letdown on planet Earth. And it ended up being really, really awesome.
I'm going to have to find that picture, but actually when we went to the theater, I got tickets for an entire row. It was like...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
The whole family
entire
went.
row.
The whole family.
Everybody went. The sister and parents and friends from church, everybody went. I made sure that everybody was going to be sitting around us like I knew them because I didn't want crazy fans dressed up as Obi-Wan running around whacking me with lightsabers. I wanted to enjoy my movie.
You wanted to be the only one in that row dressed up like Obi-Wan.
Well,
If he could have bought out the theater, he would have.
I would have. So, spoiler alert, if I ever win the lottery, everybody in that Discord, we're all going to the theater and watching some Star Wars. Let's get nerdy with it and have some fun.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Episode 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Haven't seen this in a while.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to read it to you. Luke Skywalker is banished.
You said you weren't going to read it to me.
That one. You got your word. Sinister.
Sounds like a Terminator. Will not stop until he is destroyed.
This will begin to make things right. Without the Jedi, there can be no balance in the Force.
Well, because of you, now we have a chance. We got company.
He understood that. He hasn't even taken off yet.
I see it!
Oh, wow. He's not having a good time. Is he like the new Vader?
How old you've become.
Something far worse has happened to you.
I'll show you the dark side.
Oh. He's a bad dude.
So who talks first? You talk first? I talk first.
The old man gave it to you.
What's the deal with this stormtrooper?
This is a rescue. I'm helping you escape. Can you fly a TIE fighter? You with the Resistance? What? No. I'm breaking you out. Stay calm. Stay calm.
I am calm.
I'm talking to myself. Not yet.
That droid has a map that leads straight to Luke Skywalker.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Thief! Ow! Hey, what?
The jacket. This
droid says you stole it.
Apparently he has a map that leads to Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker? I thought he was a myth. What? Stop taking my hand!
We can't outrun them!
We might! In that quad jumper!
Hey, we need a pilot!
It's not garbage.
We were unable to acquire the droid on Jakku.
Anything else?
The two were accompanied
He's
by a
got some
guard.
anger issues.
We're home.
Hey.
This is a Millennium Falcon. You're Han Solo.
I used to be.
This is a ship that made the Kessel Run in 14 parsecs.
12!
He used to be.
14.
This reminds me of that scene from Anchorman.
Boys,
The big
both gonna get what I
fight
promised.
scene.
Have I ever not delivered for you before?
What do they look like?
They look like that. They had me! With the door!
That was lucky.
Got the door! Cover us!
It had me put the door.
We're going out of here at light speed.
From inside the hangar, is that even possible?
I never asked that question until after I've done it. This is not how I thought this day was gonna go.
The droid we seek is aboard the Millennium Falcon. In the hands of your father, Han Solo.
Whoa.
He means nothing to me.
Even you, Master of the Knights of Ren, have never faced such a test.
Stop moving!
You hurt Chewie, you're gonna deal with me!
The Force, a Jedi. All of it. It's all true.
Hey, Solo, I'm not sure what we're walking into.
You just call me Solo?
Sorry, Han, Mr. Solo. You should know, I'm a big deal in the Resistance.
You got another problem. Women always figure out the truth. Always.
My jam right here.
Good job, huh?
Han Solo!
Forgive me. I feel it again. The pull to the light. Show me. Grandfather.
Wait, he called him grandfather? And Han is his dad?
To Skywalker himself. You are right back in the mess.
Maz, I need you to get this droid to Leia.
That would mean
You'll figure it out soon enough.
Leia doesn't want to see me.
What are you doing? Solo, what is she doing?
I don't know, but it ain't good.
If you
Quit
live
calling me
long
Solo.
enough, you see this. I'm looking at the eyes of a man who wants to run.
You don't know a thing about me. Where I'm from, what I've seen. I'm a stormtrooper. Like all of them, I was taken from a family I'll never know and raised to do one thing. On my first battle, I made a choice. You looked at me like no one ever had. I was ashamed of what I was. But I'm done with the First Order. I'm never going back. Rey, come with me.
Man,
Don't go.
haven't seen cheese like that since Anakin. What the heck just happened?
It calls to you.
I have to get back to Jakku.
You already know the truth. Whomever you're waiting for on Jakku, they're never coming back. There's someone who still could.
Look.
The belonging you seek is not behind you. It is ahead.
I'm never touching that thing again. I don't want any part of this.
You don't want no part of this, Dewey Cox.
She chews Finn out and leave, and now she's like, "Oh, I'm out."
Yeah.
This
guy looks like a total douche.
We stand will bring an end to the Senate.
He's got a way with words, doesn't he? Heck, man.
Where's Ray?
Kept it locked away.
Where'd you get that?
Take it. Find your friend. Those beasts. They're here.
Come on, Chewie! I need a weapon!
You have one!
Can I try that?
Man. These stormtroopers are kind of awesome. Oh. What up, Poe? I think it's Luke. I think it's Luke. Oh.
The girl I've heard so much about. Forget the droid. We have what we need.
Leia.
Goodness! Han Solo! It is I, see?
I'm gonna get in here and interrupt.
Because of the red arm.
Leia, I saw her son. He was here.
I got it. Took me a little bit.
You did my mission, Finn. That's my jacket. No. Keep it. It suits you. You're a good man, Finn.
There he is.
It is very doubtful that R2 would have the rest of the map in his backup data. I am afraid not. R2-D2 has been in low power mode ever since Master Luke went away.
You still want to kill me?
That happens when you're being hunted by a creature in a mask. Vindicator.
It's carrying a section of a navigational chart, and we have the rest. And somehow you convinced the droid to show it to you.
You're afraid that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
The scavenger resisted you.
She is strong with the Force. Untrained, but stronger than she knows.
What you say about this girl is true. Bring her to me.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave the cell with the door open.
And you'll drop your weapon?
And I'll drop my weapon.
goes again.
So it's big.
How is it possible to power a weapon of that size?
It uses the power of the sun.
Kid, you work there. What do you got?
I can do it.
I like this guy.
I can disable the shields, but I have to be there on the planet.
So we disable the shields, we take out the oscillator, and we blow up their big gun.
The flooding tunnel's over that ridge. We'll get in that way.
What was your job when you were based here?
Sanitation.
Sanitation? Then how do you know how to disable the shields?
I don't.
Go use the Force. That's not how the Force works. Oh, really? You're cold?
Hey! What do we do with her?
Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor?
Yeah, there is. You have to be ready for that. Oh, there's an access tunnel that leads. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? I'm trying.
What are you doing?
Ben! It's too late.
No, it's not. Leave here with me. Come home.
I'm being torn apart. I want to be free of this pain. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
That's screwed up.
Thank you.
He gets around.
We're not done yet. That lightsaber. It belongs to me.
Come get it.
You need a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you call me that?
There he goes.
Find Master Luke how?
What a jerk.
How to? We must. Oh, my dear friend, how I've missed you.
I've missed you. He is just standing there waiting. It's about time somebody got here. Wearing a gray cloak. Terminator hand.
That's where it ends.
He never took it. He just stand there like, so what?
Brown chicken, brown cow, brown cow.
Well, there you have it. We got through the first of the sequel trilogy, Force Awakens, Episode 7, Star Wars. And without me getting into my thoughts on it, I really want to get John's raw opinion on what's going on with this movie. Looked like there were some high points, low points I saw from him, some things he was laughing at, some things he was shaking his head at, and I want to pick his brain. So, first impression, liking it, not liking it?
I'm about middle of the line.
Middle of the line?
Yeah.
Do you think it was better than the original Star Wars?
Yeah, I would say so.
Think it's better than the prequels?
No.
Okay, interesting. You were most excited to see
Han Solo.
Han Solo, so talk to me about that.
Yeah. It's a dark day. Han Solo, my man Han, is gone.
Alright, what'd you feel about how that went down, man?
It was low. It was dirty. It was sinister.
Ben Solo. You understand how Darth Vader is his grandfather.
Yep, I got it now.
Yeah, I love that. You're like, how? Wait, well, yeah. Okay.
I wasn't putting the pieces together.
Yeah. Han and Leia did a little shacking up.
Is that how it happened?
Yeah, a little woohoo. Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren. Do you think he's redeemable, or are you done with him?
I want to say no, but at the same time, I know if I say no, I just might regret it.
All right. Well, because Snoke says he's got to complete his training now. I mean, he did kill his own dad.
He did, yeah.
So you called it in the beginning. You're like, is this the new Darth Vader? And you're like, hey, right there. What do you think of the character Kylo Ren?
Man, dude has issues, big time.
Okay.
Big time.
All right.
Some real anger management issues.
You think maybe like his grandfather?
Yeah. Even more so.
Yeah. Grandfather was
even his grandfather was like just controlled, and I'm just gonna choke you, and this guy's just like rage.
Yeah.
Just inanimate objects. I will destroy you.
Even his lightsaber looks angry. It's
yeah.
just like
the stormtroopers are like, oh, here we go. Let's go this way.
I think my favorite line in the whole movie was, Finn's like, hey, we'll just use the Force. And I was like, that's not how the Force works. And he's the one that's in the beginning, I don't believe in no Force.
Yeah.
Him lecturing the kid. What do you think about Luke's lightsaber popping up? The one from Empire Strikes Back. Where he got his hand, whoop.
Yeah, I think it's great full circle.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions you have going forward?
No.
All right.
I'm just ready to...
Because Han's dead.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
What about Bad A Luke? Did we get a Bad A Luke?
We're yet to see that.
Well, I guess we got 2 more movies then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad we got a little bit of Luke in this one.
Yeah, we got to see him at least.
I think we got more Luke in Mando finale than we got in this one.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, now you're starting to see some of the problems that we have with this. I'm still not going to get into my thoughts on this one because I want you going into Last Jedi raw without my opinion or any of my back explanations. I will tell you that The Last Jedi is what splits the fan base.
Okay.
There's a lot of controversy over that film. It's a new director. It's Ryan Craig Johnson. Guy that did Knives Out. Great director. Great movie maker. I want you to go into it because you've got the things I tend to like. Like you like the prequels way more. I like the prequels way less. You're going to like what you like.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to end on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
A 7. That's a pretty good solid score. I mean, considering you gave what? Star Wars New Hope, what? 2? Was it?
Yeah. One thing I didn't like about the movie in this one, unlike the original 3, you saw a progression of Luke, go from a teenager to training to be a Jedi and then taking on Vader. You saw that growth, you saw the progression. In this one, it was like she came ready-made. We get introduced to the character at the beginning of the movie, and by the end of the movie, she's already taken on the main villain and winning. There was no training, there was no growth. We didn't see any of that, and I would have liked to have seen that. I feel like I got gypped.
So what you just said is actually one of the bigger complaints about the film. Now, I will say that we really don't see from the Star Wars New Hope to Empire Strikes Back, when do we ever see Luke learn how to use the Force to pull things? First time we see that, he's in the cave, he figures it out by himself. So there were some things that you see, it's like, when did Luke learn how to do that?
Yeah.
And then he goes on the train with Yoda, but you're right, before he ever faces any bad guy, he's had some training.
Oh, yeah.
So what did you think, because it's kind of controversial with fans, the whole scene of her escaping from the prison cell by Jedi mind tricking somebody?
Yeah, I felt like it was just rushed. I felt like they wanted to get from point A to point D without hitting B and C.
Makes sense. So there's a lot of cool...
Everybody wants to be a stormtrooper.
Why not, man? Dress me up.
I can't. I'm too short. I didn't have any really awesome takeaways. I'd probably have to watch it again to find one. The only thing that I can really think of off the top of my head is when Kylo Ren froze the blaster bolt.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I give this one, I would say probably about a 6. Just because love Han Solo and he doesn't make it out of this one. So
I wasn't too fond of Kylo. Yeah, John snuck off to the restroom, so he can't hear this. He'll watch it and play back. But Kylo, I didn't like in this one. I'm like, oh, he's whiny. But I'm like, yeah, so is Anakin. I think Kylo his character arc gets better and better.
Oh, I agree. And, there are a lot of comparisons between Kylo and young Anakin in this one.
Yeah.
So
I saw that this time.
Yeah.
I really did. All
so,
right.
So, question for the viewers, and I'm doing this. You may want to edit this out. Question for the viewers: Who turned on the lightsaber? Was it Kylo, or was it Han? Because there's a lot of controversy about who turned on the lightsaber.
Kylo.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
100%.
You guys tell us what you think.
Yeah, 100% Kylo. So, there you have it. Patrick Stewart, thanks again for tuning in. Glad we got John through this one. The next one's going to be the really big, how does John react? Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, give us a like. Subscribe for future content, turn on notification bell. In the meantime, stay nerdy with it, and go check out the Baby Steve stuff. We'll see you next time.